And the two largest school districts in North Texas are searching for new leaders. Today, Fort Worth ISD Superintendent Kent Scribner announced he is stepping down.
Retiring from this district will not be easy, but I know the work to prepare students for success in college, career, and community leadership will continue. Fort Worth ISD's best years are still ahead.
Scribner's announcement comes just one day after we learned Dallas ISD Superintendent Dr. Hinojosa is also stepping down. And today, Hinojosa said his 13-year tenure as superintendent of the nation's 16th largest school district will be effective this year. Here's Damon Fernandez.
I am going to exit as superintendent. My last official day will be December 31st of 2022.
It's the announcement some folks say they expected would come.
I'm going to try not to get emotional.
Dallas ISD Superintendent Dr. Hinojosa announcing he's officially submitted his letter of resignation. It happened during the school board trustees briefing on Thursday.
And we want to thank him for all of the work.
Dr. Hinojosa has been leading Dallas ISD since 2015, when school board members confirmed his return to the district as superintendent. He initially served in that role from 2005 to 2011. Right now, Hinojosa is refusing to address rumors he's leaving the school district to pursue political ambitions, including what sources are describing as a possible run for mayor of Dallas.
I'm not going to mess with that. I got to land this plane, and in the future, I'll talk about that, but not now. I got things to do, and that situation is long, far away. So I need to stay focused on what I'm doing right now.
Whoever is tapped to become Dallas ISD's next superintendent has some big shoes to fill. School board trustee Maxie Johnson says equity should be a priority.
Make sure that whoever gets this position understands that all kids matter.
Trustee Joyce Foreman also wants a smooth transition.
I am laser focused on the 150,000 students that we have in DISD.
Local teachers and support staff union leaders will also be focused on the search for the next superintendent.
Our main thing is to make sure that we find somebody that's as supportive as Dr. Hinojosa is.
Dr. Hinojosa says he's most proud of supporting programs that allow students to achieve associate's degrees upon high school graduation and dual language programs. The search for a new superintendent will begin in July. Board members say the process will involve community input.
I'm very proud of what this district has accomplished.
In Dallas, I'm Damon Fernandez.
And this isn't the first time Dallas ISD and Fort Worth ISD have had to find new leadership in the same year. Back in 2011, former Fort Worth Superintendent Melody Johnson stepped down. And that same year, Hinojosa also left Dallas ISD after his first stint with the district. Bud Kennedy with the Fort Worth Star-Telegram joins me now. Bud, why is Dr. Kent Scribner leaving Fort Worth?
Well, in some ways, these two stories go together. Michael Hinojosa's success in Dallas made people in Fort Worth look over and say, hey, why is Dallas better than Fort Worth in test scores? Kent Scribner's been very popular here. He's well liked. The kids like him. The teachers like him. But Fort Worth's academics weren't keeping up with Dallas anymore. I think people wanted to change.
You talk about Hinojosa. Of course, he made it official that he's quitting as well. Then we've got Louisville and Richardson also have openings. What's driving the superintendents out?
It's really tough to be a superintendent anytime, particularly now that superintendents are a political flashpoint. But the politics and the bickering over LGBT and bathroom bills and all that, those are really small potatoes compared to the bigger issues. If the civic leaders get mad at you or think the schools are not doing enough to raise kids for the workforce, then they're going to try to find somebody new. I'll point out too, Kent Scribner's retiring end of 2024. He's staying a little longer than Hinojosa. He'll stay until he's replaced.
You're well connected in Fort Worth, but any idea of who might succeed Scribner?
There is no idea, and I think there's the desire to have someone from outside take a look at what could bring up the third grade reading scores and get the kids who have been in so much trouble the last couple of years in districts throughout Texas, try to bring their scores up, get them back in the books and back on task and get a focus back on learning.
We're talking about 250,000 students between Dallas and Fort Worth, all getting a new leader soon. Should parents expect any real changes in the classroom?
I don't think anything changes in the classroom for a while at either place. I think, this is something that's handled at the civic level, the community level, and the board level. I think the searches go out. The problem right now is there are more than 50 districts in Texas looking for superintendents. There aren't that many good ones out there. The few that are good ask for a lot of money.
Bud Kennedy with the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Thanks for making time for us today. And you can read more about Scribner's announcement on the front page of WFAA.com.